Yeah, stay put. God damn it, get back up there. Hey, Tubing people, Howell and Mad Mud Duck back to you September 18th, 2020, and it's been another one of them weeks. Batshit crazy blonde woman, the wife is up in Fairfax. She's now coherent and isn't screaming like she's got Tourette's, and they're letting her out Tuesday. Fun, fun, fun. I had an incident last Tuesday where it's nothing I can talk about in public, but the officers put it down to being fireworks, and we'll leave it at that. But evidently, I pissed off some guys, either a blood or a crip or whatever the fuck them people are. And I'm targeted now because dude come by, said a few inappropriate things to my friend LaRonda. Something about could he do her for a couple bucks. And she told him to get the fuck away from her. And he said, well, I'll buy the cat so I can fuck that. And it's a big, bald, black guy. And he hovered around her, walked back and forth between her car about 6 times in a half hour, busy mean mugging me because I was sitting there. And he walked by real close one time, and I said, you know, you got to quit harassing my friend. And he pulled a goddamn knife on me. Big fucking knife. I didn't know he had this bitch. So when I go to get the Bubba beating stick to thump his ass, because what the fuck are you thinking, motherfucker? Pull a knife on me. He come charging at me with the knife as I was getting out of the truck with the Bubba thumper. And let's just say the police say it was fireworks is what the sounds were. We'll leave it at that. And they're looking. And they're looking for an old gold Ford truck. Let's say I haven't been out much in the truck. And the next time that the truck is out in public, it might be real tree camo. So got that going on. Rhonda and the clerk at the station covered for me because, turns out that this guy has got a record of assaulting single lone women in parking lots in the area, and he was higher than fuck on PCP, and the officers were disappointed that I didn't, because if anybody would have needed it, it would have been him. Let's say he was close enough that 3 foot of flame that my object projected burned his ear and set his hair on fire. But enough about that. And I'm really getting tired of being called the white cracker motherfucker. But before that, day before that, I had a guy pull a knife on me at the gas station. Same gas station, because I wouldn't give him a cigarette. Give you an idea what color he was. Then had one spit on me because I wouldn't give him $1. Just these last 2 weeks, I have had fucking problems, one right after another, with people of color. They are getting a little uppity and think that I owe them something. And and I'm not dealing with it too well because it's like, do I look like a fucking vending machine? Beat it. You don't get a cigarette, get a fucking job. It's this fucking casino down the road that drags in all this fucking riffraff. I think I might have to go up to the elders council and tell them, hey, you guys are gonna have to do something about your fucking riffraff overflow. It's raining like all hell, which I'm happy for because now I don't have to worry about some goddamn Antifa arsonist motherfucker torching my woods. I'm 2 miles from where they set the Meridian on 167 on fire down in Puyallup, and about 5 miles from the Sumner Ridge fire. Yeah. I was only way too happy that the wind was blowing from the north and heading south. Brother Steve, he's over by Jungle Creek and Evans Canyon fires over on the other side of the hill. Can't go over and visit him because there's still fire going up by Enumclaw on 410, and that's my route over that way. Or if I was to take the southern route, Highway 12 is closed down because of fire, so he has no way out, and I have no way over there. But me and Batshit Crazy are going to go over there for a week or two. What's another one that's going on? This Rhonda gal that I hooked up with that I like, we have a lot in common. She's intelligent, she's smart, she's funny, and she don't do meth. But she's only 46, so she's a baby. Makes me feel old. Here I am, 61, and I got this 46 tomorrow, this 46-year-old gal that, good looking, intelligent, smart, funny, resourceful. We got a lot of the same interest, but I'm stuck with goddamn dumb blonde, and makes me wish I wasn't. Because I think I'd do Rhonda in a heartbeat. But want to keep it with just friends because I don't want to lose that friendship. She sits for hours and unloads on me about her problems, and then I unload on her about my problems, and it's a pretty good friendship. I've offered her a place to park up here for the night because she's been sleeping in parking lots in her car and being stalked by this guy that I had the incident with. And as long as the police are saying it was just fireworks, I'm happy with that. But evidently he is either a Crip or a Blood, and I have to watch out for them sort of people. And they come after me, there will be less of them sort of people. Not fucking happy with the people of color in the area lately. Because they're all acting like they're entitled to something and I'm supposed to give it to them. Well, first of all, you don't come up to my friend and offer, can I do you for a couple dollars? And when you're told no, well, can I buy the cat so I can fuck the cat? What sort of shit is that? You don't think I ain't gonna get pissed at that? Evidently, she's never had anybody defend her like I defended her. No, you don't talk to women like that, especially my lady friends. And I keep getting Sherilyn calling me up every day, 5-6 times a day, starting about 7 in the morning, asking, do you have time to, what was that? You want to get off the phone with your girlfriend so you can talk with your wife? It was like, okay. Or she yelled at Rhonda one night, "Leave my husband and my cat alone." So I guess I'm husband and the cat's her cat. She didn't like the cat to begin with. "Oh, I'm allergic." Well, we're still having a cat. But I figured it was Friday, time to burn off a fucking video. I'm tired of the COVID mask shit. Trying to figure out what the fuck Congress is doing with this stimulus shit. Somebody needs to take this Nancy Pelosi bitch out and horsewhip her. Last I heard is, we've waited long enough, we can wait some more. Yeah, well, you know, there's some of us that were kind of dependent on some extra money coming in. But if this old whore, Skeletor-looking old whore, thinks that we've waited long enough and she just can't give a win to Trump for, you know, anything. Goddamn ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Drives me up a fucking wall. Politics. They're playing games with other people's lives. Excuse me. So I'm sitting here with the cat that's drenched because she was out playing in the rain in my lap, and had a call from the one mental hospital, had a call from the mental counselors, and then I get a call from Sherilyn, and it's like I got to get off the call with the mental health hospital because the mental health counselors are calling. Get off the phone with the mental health counselors because Sherilyn's calling. And she's pretty well fucked up in this one. She gets picked up for drugs again. They put her away for a year or two. But I did meet a fairly normal woman finally. It's just that her husband is in prison fighting a life sentence. I tell you, this week has been a hell of a ride. So I'm sitting here playing with my wet pussy. Say hi, wet pussy. George. Say hi to the camera, kid. Say hi to the camera. George. And when Rhonda was up here yesterday, she had to go out and get Rhonda a mouse and bring it up and show Rhonda. Showing off for Rhonda. Okay. Enough of this shit. Let me turn this fucker off.